allocating memory in code. So C++ defines two operators, the new and the delete operators, so that allocate memory from the free store and release memory back into the free store here. So the new operator is used with the type to allocate memory, and it will return a typed pointer to the memory here. So let's create an here p. As you can see here, the new operator will call the default constructor for custom types for every object it creates. So but built-in types, as you know, the integer is built-in type. This built-in type do not have constructors, so instead a type initialization will occur, and this will usually initialize the object to 0. In this example, a 0 integer here. So in general, you should not use memory allocated for built-in types without explicitly initializing it. So in fact, in some IDEs, for example, Visual C++, the debug version of the new version will initialize memory to a value of 0xcd here in Visual Studio. So, but they will assign this hex value to for every byte here. So as a visual reminder in the debugger that you have not initialized the memory in this case here. For custom types, it is left to the author of the type to initialize allocated memory. But also it's important that when you have finished with memory, that you return it back to the free store so that the allocator can reuse it. You do this by calling the delete operator as shown here, delete p. So when you delete a pointer, the destructor for the object is called here. So destructor is called. So for built-in types, this does nothing. So in this case, because we have integer, it will do nothing because it's built-in type. So it's good practice to initialize a pointer to null ptr here. Null ptr as shown here. So after you have deleted it, and if you use the conversion of checking the value of pointer before using it, so this will protect you from using a deleted pointer. And the C++ standard says that the delete operator will have no effect if you delete a pointer that has value of null ptr. So as I write here, the delete here is just useless because the p has null ptr. If we make it like that, and as you can see here, the value is never used here because we deleted the p here. Also, C++ allows you to initialize a value at the time you call the new operators. Here, there's two ways to do it here. The first is p1 new integer and 42 in braces here. The second example is pretty much the same, but you just use another type of braces here, curly braces, 42. So you initialize the new operator and initialize the value of 42 with two different types here. So for a custom type, the new operator will call a constructor on the type. But for built-in type, the end result is the same and is carried out by initializing the item to the value provided. So you can also use initialize list syntax as I will show in next lecture. So it's important to note that the initialization is the memory pointed to, not the pointer variable.